What up, players? Welcome back to another video on Beto's 72 Camaro. He's basically just prepped everything up. I know we're supposed to be working on the control arms and stuff right now, but getting all the suspension and the painted subframe back together on the car so we could finally sit it back down. As you can see, it's right here, it's ready. We just got a bunch of the bushings and ball joints, all that stuff for the suspension to be put back together. But in the meantime, while I'm working on this truck right now, Beto's been prepping the bottom side of the car and he's been prepping the inside of the trunk because he's gonna be setting up this right now. So he ordered this off Amazon, the bed liner kit. He's got the gun right here, the Raptor bed liner kit. Comes with all this stuff right here, a couple cans, which is like the actual paint, the coating, the material, and then it comes with one like hardener activator can. So this can is gonna be mixed to make those 4 cans good to use. So he's been sanding the bottom with the 180 grit just to scuff everything up. He cleaned it from dirt and anything that was built up down there. Now Beto's gonna be painting all this stuff up. After he sprays all this stuff, then we'll get going on the suspension parts and getting the subframe ready to go back into the car. Alright guys, Beto's getting the subframe lined up right now. We're about to bolt this thing on. Everything's dried up. You guys see the firewall? Looks nice. The bottom's coated now. The frame's coated. This thing is looking sick, guys. I'm gonna help him out, help him get this thing mounted right now, and I'll update you. Alright guys, kind of hard to get a nice video of it because it's so bright outside and all this dark on dark is not showing well. Oh, there it goes. But it's looking really nice, guys. Here's brightening it up on the camera. Looks so sick, all the black on black. Now it just needs a bright orange painted Chevy engine in here.
Bright orange, you said?
Yeah, like the classic fucking
sick, huh?
Chevy orange. Working over here in the shade on our little workbench. He's got all the control arms out and he's fucking dirty. But we got all the stuff in the boxes here.
The knife.
For what?
Unbox it nicely.
That's what you're gonna unbox it nicely with. Show what you're using.
You ripped.
You're gonna give yourself tetanus
You
using
already
that.
ripped the box. I already got tetanus from your fucking Impala.
Wow. It's open already. Just take it out.
Comes with a nice little magnet.
Nobody cares. Move on. We're gonna start opening all this stuff up. Beto's fucking
Quick
is that?
Chassis.
You actually got steering stuff? Oh, it's an upper ball joint.
Upper bola.
Upper bola for the. We got the upper bola right here for the upper controla right here, and then we got the.
See this one. See this one.
What are those?
These
Explain to the
are
viewers.
for the lower.
Lower what?
Lower control arms.
What are they?
Inner and outer.
What?
Inner and outer lower control arm bushings. What else do you want?
People, Beto's getting flamed in the comments for wearing the H hat with the Los Angeles shorts. Same fit as last time.
No, there's a gap on this one. Look at it. You gotta go like that. So it fucking lines up.
Somebody's like, what's up with the Houston hat and the Los Angeles? Like, bro, he's poor, man. Let him dress with whatever he has.
Lowers.
Lower what?
Lower control arm bushings.
No, lower bola.
Lower bola joints.
Lower ball.
Gotta see. Put all that in this box. He's a handy dandy fucking tennis getter.
The tennis getter.
Yeah, that thing works.
Boxes. That's doing nothing.
It
Dude.
literally cut it right there.
What are those?
These are SKP automotive replacement parts. Autopartes de respuestos.
Alright, guys.
What the fuck do you call these?
So we're gonna get all these bushings.
Fucking bushings, I guess.
We're gonna get all these bushings out, all the bola joints out, and we're gonna start setting this up to press them in and bolt up or whatever. So we get some tools going. We'll get things rolling. Alright guys, so we got all the parts out here. Upper ball joints, lower ball joints, bushings for uppers and lowers. and we're gonna get all this stuff open and start pressing these in. Come on, read rules.
Come on, fucking Tommy Tough Knuckles.
All right, guys, we got Tommy Tough Cankles here. He's installing. We got Beto.
Tommy Tough Cankles.
All right, Beto, hold on, because I just recorded with my phone for OnlyFans, not for our YouTube channel. So show us what's going on here. First, let me explain the.
This is my 5th time explaining how to do this.
All right, guys, so we got the upper ball joints basically installed. It's loose right now. As you can see, underneath has a nut and a lock washer, and then the bolt just goes to the top. These are pretty self-explanatory, simple. The ones that people kind of get confused with are the lower ball joints. These ones actually get pressed in. So we got this Icon ball joint press set. And so basically, it's like a giant C-clamp, like your typical C-clamp. It's got the bolt all the way through. So as you can see here, this is the ball joint itself. And this is the cup that sits on the ball joint. Then we have another cup here that sits inside of the control arm in this area. You can see here
where the bolt sticks out right here.
There's the bottom side of it. And so now everything's basically set in place here, and we're gonna tighten this bolt, which is gonna sandwich all this together, forcing this ball joint into the pocket here. So this one's already set up. I'll show you how to set it up on this one. We're just gonna tighten this one right now.
Get one of these two. Make sure you actually grease it, or else you're gonna struggle after a couple times of using it.
Yeah, because then the threads are gonna get messed up with all the heat, because these things take a lot of pressure to get pressed into there.
Some grease on them.
Some anti-seize on it. That's about how many Ugga-Duggas? We got the owner of all these amazing tools.
Man, you guys got all the best tools, man.
This guy, every day he gets home from work, that's his first thing to say.
First thing right there.
Yeah. So, just like that, ball joint is pressed in, nice and flat against the control arm. Everything is solid. So now that one is good. These just gotta be torqued down real quick.
The good news or the bad news?
What?
Does it go like this? Is that backwards?
Well, aside from this guy having all the tools, he's the one with all the knowledge here, because we just installed this ball joint upside down.
Unk status.
Because he just does ball joints so often. Anyways, guys, back to your regular scheduled programming here. Let me fix this situation, or let him fix this situation. Take it out and flip it around. Put it in the right way. Double check before you install your ball joints, because some cars have both ball joints pointed down. I want to say the trucks are like that. Are your ball joints like that?
Mostly trucks.
That's why I didn't really notice it, but.
Well, my C10 is like this.
Oh, in? Both in?
Bigger, like higher
Yeah.
lifted truck.
Make sure you double check before you reinstall your ball joints, and don't make this mega L just like we did. Nothing bad though. All we gotta do is pop it back out and flip it around. So,
But that thing goes on the inside.
mind you, if you gotta take yours out, if you already installed it wrong because you didn't watch the full video,
skip over it.
you gotta also remove the boot, because you don't want to damage that, and it has a couple rings on it.
You gotta get this over
Inside.
that lip and then put the ring back on.
We're
So in
gonna.
reality, guys, we're just showing you guys what not to do, not like how to do it. We're showing you what not to do, just so you have the knowledge that we have how not to do things.
So now we're gonna show them how to do things, right?
We're gonna show you guys the right way. Let me do it wrong again on purpose.
All right, guys. Now
Now we're gonna show you guys the right way how to do things, cause
So you're gonna sit your ball joint there. You're gonna find the right cup that fits your ball joint. Then you're gonna find a cup that fits the bottom part of your control arm. Now we're set up properly, the right way this time.
ready?
Now we showed you guys how to do it. We're gonna set up this side also, then we'll move on to the bushing. All right, guys, if you guys wondering why this video is taking so long and it started in the morning and now it's end of the day already, my actors drink on the job and put shit on backwards all day. Everything we've done today has been on backwards or upside down. Then the smart guy gets here. He's just on his phone all day.
Socks getting dirty.
Socks getting dirty. No welding today, so the socks are intact. Control arms are getting installed. This car is finally starting to look clean, nice, Starting to look like a car again.
Don't come over here starting, bro. Who's already fucking...
He was thinking of a joke over there, huh?
Watch this, torque to spec.
Alright guys, so now control arms are fully rebuilt, put together, painted. This one needs to get tightened. The next thing we're gonna have to take care of is these spindles over here. The original spindles, we gotta rebuild those next. So probably gonna buy some bearings for it. Take those old rusty disc brakes off. I don't know if they're gonna work. I doubt it. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier, but the bed liner, I think I did on this video.
Showed me spraying it. I don't know if we showed up after.
All pretty solid, looks so smooth now. Can't wait to see what the fender's on and all the black boxed in here on the engine bay. The trunk is nice and rhino lined too. Pretty solid.
This is the most horsepower this fucking car is ever gonna have sitting right here, bro.
How much? How much horsepower do you guys think he's got?
220, easy.
Maybe that's how much you. Maybe that's how much you weigh.
Hey,
but
you need a friend. You need an AI that fool running with the
Alright, players. I don't know where Fred left off in the last videos. Next thing I was gonna work on were the spindles. So I got them taken apart right here. I don't know what exactly I was gonna spend money on to see if I could just save this, paint it up, and then buy a new disc brake, or I don't know what I was gonna do. So I started looking up prices online, and turns out I'm gonna just end up ordering probably one of the CPP kits, the same kit that I have on my 71 Camaro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw these back together and put them on the car just to be able to sit it down on wheels again. All right, guys. So I got the first spindle on right here. You can see I put the spring in also, just so when I set it down it doesn't bottom out. Got the wheel right here popped. Next thing I gotta do, sand down the firewall. Right now it's just primered, so I'm gonna sand it down so Martin can paint it a final black. And then next thing, we're getting the motor. All right guys, so I got the springs and the spindles and the wheels back on. Shit kind of works as like a trampoline now. Pretty solid.